So this is a new video style, it's episode 1. And this is your mindset, your energy is your frequency. It all comes down to this and your fucking energy, boys and girls. That's all it comes down to. People are trying to go do this ayahuasca shit or go do, try to do all this weird shit to increase their frequency. You got I in the past I used to listen to all those not music, but all their frequencies. Yeah, I do still believe in it. But the simplest way, it's all mindset and it's all energy. As long as you are improving this on the daily and you're not thinking destructive and you're not putting your energy into destructive things, destructive people, we've all done it. Your frequency will be high. That's how it is. Now this is a new thing. This is Millsy motivation. I got the inspiration from someone else. They do aggression talks. I'm not going to talk all like mad, crazy. With aggression. Yeah, that is good. But I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to show you the real shit, what you need to be knowing. All the shit that I wish I knew when I was like at my worst at 15, 16, 17, like 15 when I was suicidal, like talking, yeah. When I was fucking like just deep in the drugs, like most people do get into that stuff, but it's all about getting out of it, It's easy to start, it's very easy to stop. And that's what some people don't realise. But, it all comes down to this. Your mindset and your energy. Are you really going to put your energy and your mindset onto destructive things which ain't going to move you as a person? Ain't going to improve you as a person in any way? Apart from, well, even not any of them really. Mushrooms is the only one I'd say which is worth doing. And even then, you want to be careful with them. I'm not going to be playing music in all of these. I'll be experimenting in the first ones, but this is Millsy motivation. This is going to be all about me talking, pretty much. Telling you where I've been, where I am now, where I see myself going. And I know it will help someone else, if not now, in the future, when my account does pop up a bit. But yeah, so to be fair, I'm gonna just talk about the things I want, not want, but the things I'm going to get. So when people do start looking at these, they'll see that all the stuff that I've been manifesting come true. It's mindset. If you've come from YouTube, which would be quite surprising for me, I'm Mitchell Mills, Mindset Mentor on Instagram, Mitchell Mills 20, and yeah, I help people with drug addictions, help people with addictions. I help people with addictions, help them improve their mindset, because mindset's everything. Mindset is the foundation to the life of your, the house of life, house of your life, if that makes sense. It all comes down to mindset. If you want a good physique, I've got I'm not, unfit or anything, not fat, but it's definitely not great. This all comes down to mindset. This is mindset. Most people wouldn't have 2 whiteboards in their room. That's what it all comes down to mindset. I've only just woken up like 20 minutes ago. The energy isn't there completely, but this is when you've got to pick up on it. When you pick up on it, change it. It's all that matters. So these are my daily manifestations. I've switched it. Used to be in here. It's got post-it note stuff on that. Used to be on this, but I've swapped it because it's just better. But this is my manifestations. This is for when people look back at this, they're gonna see what I was planning. So Daily manifestations. I am the guy that will hit 200k followers. I'm on 35k followers at the minute. Will be out of people's pockets. I am at the minute. I am in people's pockets at the minute. You're seeing broke boy Millsy. Gives good karma instead of bad. Healthy healthy inside and out. Be a good son and brother to my family. Be in financial abundance. Be moved out. Own a Dodge Challenger. Own a personal brand which will change mine and others' lives. And scale my business to 20k plus per month. If I'm working at the way I've been working, I think I can do that. But you know, it's all about focusing on the daily. This is something that I've really only just noticed, because it's very easy to mental masturbate, especially if you're on this entrepreneurship journey. Like, so many people give up because they set their goals so big. In the future, like, you can't really control what happens in a month, in 3 months, in a year. Like, anything can happen. You don't know what's going to happen. So don't set massive goals that it's not certain it's going to be done. Just focus on the daily. Like, I would say weekly, but even then, you know, it's still sort of out of your control. Like, you can't do much about it. Like, anything can happen. Any, like, life experience can happen, and just throw the tasks, throw the goals you have out the window. So you've just got to focus on the daily. It's good to have goals, yes, but like, just don't set them on specific dates, because all it's going to do is, if you don't reach those, it's going to do your head in. That's what made me relapse last time. You know, that's what made me relapse. But so, and then the last one's be 10 months clean. Yeah, so when I started documenting my journey, I got all the way up to like 3 months weed. Best I ever did. Now I'm on like 2-3 weeks again, but that's all good. I've just changed, honestly, I'm very certain I'm not going to go back. Obviously, you can't let your guard down with this stuff. You can't. But I'm no longer a guy that smokes. I'm no longer a guy that does coke. I'm no longer a guy that does, you know, used to do all that shit. It's just not me. This version of myself just don't do that anymore. That's the mindset you've got to have. Now, this is on the day where I did stop doing the journey posts, where it was like day 1, day 2, day 3 of no smoking, no cocaine. But, yeah. But, yeah, I did stop it because I did relapse, and then, you know, I just didn't want to do it. And then the reason why I didn't continue doing it, I didn't want to give in to that identity of a person trying to quit, because I understood that when you put your energy into that trying part, and you're still giving into that old identity in some way, but in some way, not you are. But I have noticed that today is the day I'm going to start it again, and this is how I'm going to do it. So instead of doing day 1, day 2 of no smoking, no cocaine, I'm going to do day 1, day 2 of being a guy that no longer does it, or pretty much talking about being that person. You know, day 1, day 2 of, like, I'll sort it out. You'll see what I'm doing in the future. But you know, I've got an idea for it, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start posting my business journey. So I might do fitness journey as well later on in the future. But honestly, I'm just more focused on my journey, just journey and business journey. As you can see, like, I wouldn't have this if I weren't. And yeah, you know, you've got to be very aware what you put your energy into, put your mindset into, because without those, if you put those things into the wrong things, you're just going to get bad things come back. You know, everyone's been in some sort of like bad mindset or put that energy to the wrong people, to the wrong things, like say your phone, doom scrolling, porn, weed, people that actually didn't care about you, you just smoked weed with them, you know? But like, you need to be aware, not want to, you need to. But some people weren't aware of that. And I wanted to say that, like, some people focus on frequency too much. It is that simple. It's mindset and energy. But yeah. Now, where I see myself going is, obviously I can't focus too much on setting goals, because like I said, you never know what's going to happen. But I definitely see myself being someone that has earned a good amount of money, put myself and my family in a good financial situation, working with my morals, with my good morals. Because let's be honest, like, I could do many things to get me fast money. I've since having this account, I've had people ask me for fucking, if I do OF. You know, yeah, I could probably fucking do OF, or I would probably do OFM. OnlyFans management, I wouldn't, but you know, rather than doing that myself. But you know, like, there's always things, or like I could do drug dealing. Like, I did drug dealing when I was like fucking 15 to 17 of shit. But you know, I'm looking to change lives, not fuck up lives. That's how I want to make my money, by changing lives, not fucking up people's lives. Because you can make money doing those things, you know. What type of karma are you going to get that's worth having? The helping people and getting paid for it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm a mindset mentor. I help people change their lives, change their mindset for the better, you know. That's my goal. I want to make a good living with good just moves, pretty much. But yeah, that's what you should go for. Like, you can make money doing anything. Why are you making money scamming people? Why are you doing drug dealing? Like, why are you making money doing OFM? You know, there's many other ways to make money, and you're choosing that. That just says a lot about you. You can change it, but that's down to you if you want to change it. Because I just don't see why you would choose to do that bad karma. I've probably already got a few, like, a bit of karma on me, and I'm gonna try to repay that in the future. You know, with my hard work now, I'm gonna try to repay some of the karma. But I'm gonna also try to repay the karma with the good work I'm doing. Not just like with the what I could do for money, but what I could do for work. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to better myself. But yeah, this is like the first Millsy Motivation, episode 1. So, please.